this week it's all about not being frightened to take time out. This could be like a retreat, a holiday, even a party. Something where you kind of get out of your thinking, get out of the usual way you think through things, and instead come from more of a heart based way of approaching your life. Um, yeah, it's definitely saying that we're at a point of like completion, like successful completion. And so for some people that means there's a new beginning, a new inspiration. For other people it's celebration, like good news is coming in. But definitely whether it's a successful completion of something, or you've taken a holiday and you realize you're not satisfied with what you're doing, however you clear a space that one thing is finished and another thing's beginning, that's what we're in. We're in this funny space of, some people call it liminal, some people just call it time out, a holiday. Like I said, sometimes it's just a party or a celebration with friends. Yeah, be really mindful that you're not doing the same old thing. Like, hold this space between one thing ending and one thing beginning. I think it's really important because I think it'll give you the energy to really give to the fresh idea. Or if you're one of the people that have just got a new job, it'll give you the energy to start fresh at a new company. Um, yeah, and I think the thing that happens when you start something new is sometimes you can just get overwhelmed with lots of new ideas, like the inspiration hasn't settled yet. It could be this or this or this or this, and it's just like saying, maybe take some time out to think about what would really fulfill you, what would be your version of success. Is it something really spiritual? Is it some like being in a magazine? Is it getting a write-up by a famous critic? Is it selling some work, like a film or a painting, or a book idea to a hierarchy? These are some of the things that it's saying it's important to take time out to really think what would be the great success, what would be the strategy even. Yeah, because I think when we have the fresh energy of new ideas, it takes a while to settle into the form. And so for some of us, we might be confronting the traditional way to write a book or a movie. And for other people, it might be, you're used to working for your own, and then suddenly you go into a hierarchical corporate environment and you've got to find a way to be yourself within this new environment. It's that kind of thing. But yeah, the cards are definitely saying just, nice, steady, what would you say? Like grounded approach, really grounded approach, because this card can be really about being totally scattered. Yeah, so really, but we can avoid that. We can just really take the time to meditate, to have a look at the way we normally approach things. What are the results? Like, are you getting a realization that you keep doing the same thing expecting a different result, whereas what you do is you keep getting the same result, and it's time to change it. It's time to shake things up. Yeah, you might be your own restriction. You might be your own reason you're not making the changes you need to make to move forward. Sometimes it feels safer to keep things the same, to keep the status quo, but sometimes that is an illusion, but it's so hard to be your own source of upsetting the status quo. But I think it is just like this healthy thing to do, mix things up every now and again. But I think also the people that have had a big success or had a win, like, you've been out there really high and excited and celebrating and full of new ideas, and you know you're not ready to come down and get back to work yet. um, but you know, like you've got a good foundation that the time will come. And for others of us, it's like a different kind of sense of success. It's a bit more spiritual, perhaps, or a bit more like a full life direction rather than just one element of success. It's like an overhaul of your whole way you want to do things. Yeah, definitely. Whether it's celebrating with people or time alone, definitely give yourself the time to enjoy yourself and to think about what's next. Or not even that, it's more like hold the space before you start something new, whether you're celebrating or in retreat and meditating. Either way, don't rush on to the next step. That will come. There's plenty of time for that. Enjoy the good things in life. And whether you're enjoying good food and wine and party vibes, or being in nature and getting really quiet and working out through meditation your next step, either way, whichever you're doing, don't rush it. That in itself can be a wonderful gift to yourself, just to give yourself the time. And sometimes that's the bravest thing you can do, is not rush into the space you've cleared. Yeah, I've got this funny feeling to cut this pack. I might just see, yeah, it's like give your mind the chance to be really clear before you make your next decisions. Yeah, holding the space is like this mature thing to do. Like, there isn't really a hurry. Let the next ideas bubble up. Let the next plan bubble up through meditation or through a holiday, or through celebrating and having fun. Yeah, it's a really interesting trust. I think what the cards are saying is trust that you've got the beautiful foundation and that you can have a rest however you choose to do it. Okay, ciao.